What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, this video, I'm going to be explaining, as probably some people may or may not know. As you notice, I'm not really playing much Warbots right now. And in this video, I said I was going to explain why. Or I said in a video that I was going to explain in a future video as to why I'm not. And this is purely coming from my head, which is barely filled. I don't know what to say, but I'll see what I can do. So the reason why I'm not really playing much Warbots right now is because as of the current meta, with how crazy powerful the tanks are, like Khepri, the Revenant, and even when the Khepri is linked with other Khepris or Revenants, like it's just impossible to kill those things. And what's worse is that with those two combined with what, like the healing mothership, the new the recent one, the no, not the Mantis, that's the basic one, the Northlight, the weird flower one. With that one and the Orion combined on top of the Khepris, like it's just, and on top of the drone shields as well, it's just not making it like possible for me to play. And I haven't even touched it, I haven't even played the game yet. So like, I don't know. I will say this, I have seen the patch notes of this overview and the recent overview that they posted on Warbots YouTube channel. And judging by the Khepri nerf, I don't think it will change too much about it. I think not the real issue, but I think one of the main issues with it is the cooldown. As I feel like it's too short of a cooldown. It doesn't even feel like a cooldown. It just feels like, how do I put it? It feels like an ability that doesn't end, basically. Like, you have an ability that doesn't have much of a cooldown. It only just like, it like takes like a small break. And by small break, I mean by like no break. So yeah. Surprisingly, I did see that the Revenant is not in part of the list for some reason. I don't know why. And I think that should also be like nerfed. And one of the main reasons why I actually won't play much, maybe in the next update, I don't know if I will. As at first, in last month, or the month before, I would just only like log in, play like a 3 games maximum, and then just log out, and then just touch the game a bit. And then now this month, this month and last month, I haven't even gone on the game at all. I haven't even logged in at all. So yeah. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. This is it's quite upsetting how the meta is now, but it is that way. Heavily relying on your drones, basically. You're relying on your drones, on your motherships, and basically on the most powerful weapons and robots in the game. And somewhat similar to this game, they released something. Well, I say somewhat similar because there were times where this game has released a weapon that has been insanely broken and then end up becoming the best. And there are other times where a weapon would there's other times where a weapon would be perfectly balanced, and then they would buff it, and then they would make it insanely broken. Or not yeah. That could work, yeah. They would make it insanely broken, and basically then it's just, now we have to live with that. So what am I getting at basically is, if hopefully within the next like 3 months, hopefully they change how the meta is. Maybe what they could do, this is just a suggestion, maybe bring back like some old robots. Not like that old, but like some old metas, like maybe the dash robots, make them not meta again, but like make them like at least have a chance against the meta. Especially the Haichi, I believe, is the one with the shield. It has like a built-in Ansel shield. And I believe that one. The amount of weapons that can bypass that shield is an insane amount, and basically making that robot not very viable in high leagues, especially in champion leagues. But yeah, because there were times where in this game they brought back some old weapons. I remember what was the Type 25 they brought back? It was an old weapon which wasn't really a good weapon. Not many people even ran it. And then after it got buffed, it became like, it made it to a meta. It became part of the meta. And then they had to nerf it, and then it wasn't part of the meta. Sure, at some point there might be a time where there were times where the meta has fallen out because of other weapons that have been insanely powerful. But I just don't know about this. I really just don't know about warbots, honestly. I'm not really seeing it as like it's dying. I'm seeing it as like it's not working. Well, not working, that wouldn't make sense. It's like not many players are able to enjoy like the game as much. I even seen like the review saying that, oh, this is the game is pay to win. And then I've seen the Pixonic reply saying that it may require a lot of time grinding to even get like the part of it. But yeah. Overall, I just don't know how this game will end up. I hope that in the near future, that this game does end up. I hope that warbots does becoming changing the meta. And what they could do is they could change the meta like almost completely. And every like 3 to 4 months, they could change it a little bit. Like at least one robot and one weapon set. At least make it like part of the meta. Or at least able to at least fight against the meta. And yeah. Overall, I just don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do about this game. I'm gonna try to. I just don't know, man. I might play when the new update arrives, because it's a new update, and that's when the event lands and the patch. No, not. That's when the rework happens as well. I am also aware that the Titan rebalance is taking place, and the new Titan, the one that looks like a tripod, apparently. And yeah, apparently it phase shifts and it has a net. That's, I don't know. I've seen the overview of it as well. Which is what? Hard point. So yeah, I heard the Luchador was one of the. No, yeah, the Luchador, the Cinder, the Murmets, and the other one. No, was there no, there was no other one. It was just Luchador. And Heimdall was getting buffed, which is great. Ooh, off me. Okay, right now I'm just not really in a playing condition right now for war robots. it might be annoying for me repeating the same thing as that. I don't really think I can play much right now. One thing I do hope is I at least still have, at least I still know how to play the game for like at least like an average player. That would suck if I just returned and then I had like no idea how to play the game. That would suck, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it ends up. Yeah. It doesn't mean that I will permanently. It will depend. It will depend on how the game ends up being, and how yeah, see if Pixonic can actually change their meta. Because that, like, the meta needs to be changed so badly. It's just not. It's not even a joke. Like, it needs to be changed badly. If anything, I feel like the Kepler nerf won't probably do a thing. It probably won't do much of a thing. It'll just probably feel like they barely touched it. And then still find a way to go back. And overall, the other reason why is not really the main reason, but one of the other reasons why what's it that I haven't been playing War Wars as well is because overall this game feels more fast paced. Like, I have to be more aware now of like what is going on. Basically, like here I need to be aware of like enemies going from there and such. And yeah, this does have some broken weapons and operator skills like that. And yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. That one weapon that this dude was using, the purifier, the flamethrower thing, that people like as if like no one even used it at all. As if no one used it at all. All of a sudden, people were using it, and it became insanely broken and insanely stupidly broken. This one might also be broken because it ricochets off walls. Yeah. Wow. This dude really ran so far and tried that hard to literally kill me. Yeah. If only, I don't know if it's but like, if only this, I just don't know, man. For this game, overall, the meta changes, like, once in a while. It does happen frequently sometimes, other times it just stays like that for, like, it gets extended for, like, an extended amount of time. Extended for extended amount of time. But, like, just, like, come on. Like, if Warboss wants to be seen more, like, popular, then make it a chance to where we can actually get stuff. And part of the other reason why I wasn't playing much is because this, like this, I have a chance to actually get content for the most like recent stuff. Like compare this to Warbots. Like what? If I got lucky enough, I would actually make content on it like as soon as I can. But like literally almost every time, it's just not gonna happen. I would have to wait a few months for it to actually get some content out, and then yeah, and then in the end it might not just even work out well, because by that time it will probably be close to its nerf, and then I'll probably barely have a chance to even use it. There's no way this dude knew that I was gonna appear there. There's no way. There's no way this dude knew that all of a sudden I was just gonna appear there. Why'd I get the insanely broken, sweaty players on the enemy team? Oh! Speaking of that, matchmaking. That is one of the main things as well as to why I dislike the game. Over time, the matchmaking became so annoying. My team would just barely know how to do anything. And the enemy team, I would pretty much only face against, like, tryhards and people that knew the game, what I feel like from the start. That's what I would face up against, and then my team would just be like as if like they were new to the game and they were accidentally put in a match with real people, because it's bots that they're up against when they first play the game. So yeah, I just overall I don't know how Warbots will end up soon. Hoping it does turn around at some point and does actually make a comeback. Or not make a comeback, because it sounds like they're... how do I put it? How do I put it? Hoping that it does end up becoming less like meta. No. Hopefully it becomes less on relying on other stuff. Because when the drone rework happened with the shield chips, that basically ended up what people had to rely on the most. We're hoping that, like, literally you could barely shoot anyone. You could shoot like a level 1 of like the weakest low damage weapon in the game, and then boop, you couldn't even shoot at a dude, and all of a sudden a shield will pop up. It's so annoying because how long they last and how frequently they pop up. They like as if like they last forever basically. And the motherships and orbital strikes, which I actually had an idea and a suggestion that instead of it where you have to recharge and then you can use it whenever you want, that it can be used twice per match. And it is charged up. It still keeps the charging system where you can charge up. But like it should be stuck at 2 at maximum no matter what. No matter what happens, you can only use your orbital strike twice in one match. So then that would clear the problem of the amount of orbital strikes. It won't clear the problem of the people, because what they could do is they could just stay in one place and then boom, just do that. But for me, I find it a little bit easier compared to then just you're facing someone, orbital strike. Oh, and then you're facing someone else, also has orbital strike ready, and then the other dude comes back. First person you killed, orbital strike that dude, because he killed some people along the way. Like, I just don't know, man. I really don't know how this game is gonna end up. I will play, I'll play in a few days. I don't know when the event ends. I might have to check, actually. I might actually check when it ends. Oh yeah, and the blinding weapons, and the new Titan weapons. The newer ones, the most recent ones. How do I put it? Okay, 5 days left. 5 days and 15 hours. Yeah, I'll play after that. I'll play like a week later. So yeah. to see how the balance changes are and everything, and for all that, because oh my god, dude, I really can't, because I can't really keep up with it. And you might be saying that, oh, don't you put money in the game? I don't put much money in the game because I don't want to. Because here's the thing. You could be, for people that pay the game, they're feeding the developers money for them to, for their other stuff, and to get the new items for them. I don't spend much of that because I really don't want to feel like, because I want to respect the other people, the ones that have to grind on end, grind pretty much with feel like no end for them to until they get like the item.
Enemy contact.
Like, is that fair?
Taking the lead.
Making it sound weird. I don't know how to describe it, honestly. I really don't know how to describe it. All I'm saying is that, like,
Target down.
this game has to respect their free-to-play community as well. Because notice how in this game here you may not get the best skins, but there are people out there that try their best, and here, like, they're even happy. Even though with all the spam and such, they have a way to get a free weapon. Back then, when this game was newer, this didn't have that. It didn't have the chance where players would have a free way of getting like a new weapon. Like, let's say the new weapon is updated, the Switchblade, which I still haven't released gameplay on. That one, there's a chance. There's 3 ways to get the new weapon. You can either get it for free on the battle pass, getting it at tier 21, which takes a while to actually get to that tier, honestly. Like, even if you buy the battle pass, like, just not the bundle, but like the basic battle pass, like, even there, it's just I don't know, man, it's just easy. Even with a basic bundle pass where you get increased XP bonus for leveling up, it still takes a while. So yeah, here's what I'm saying. See, so if I go to here, let's go to tier 21 right here. You can, nope, that's tier 14. Tier 21, you can get it for free. And if you were to buy the basic battle pass, like this one, if you were to get this basic one, not the bundle, the basic, which only costs about $7.50, I believe. For me, this is for me in the US, this is what it is. That's how much it costs for me. It's literally just you buy this and then you buy this twice. You buy 420 and then you buy 80. COD points twice. And then there, when you reach tier 50, you can get this one. The other way, and the most expensive way, is you put around $200 to $400 into this to get this skin. And on top of that, the extra $50 to $100 come from upgrading it to make it cooler. Same with all these other ones. All these other ones right here in the bottom. And yeah, at least this way the people can have a chance of using it, compared to War Robots, where you'd have to be lucky in a giveaway, you'd have to be lucky by opening crates. This is for the free-to-play community, that you would have, like, it's just like the luck is so low and the chance of winning a giveaway is so low. For me, it's so low. I even stopped joining the giveaways as well, knowing that I probably won't even win one of them. Last one I won was probably like a year ago, or like definitely more than 4 months ago for sure. But like, it's just so dumb. I do put, I am putting money into this game. I am. At least 20 bucks on average. I'm trying to save the money now, so yeah, so like the next few months I'll try to save the money. I probably won't spend more than 20. I'll probably spend like maybe half. And then which more than half of it's enough for the battle pass, but then the few left, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. So yeah. Overall, it's just the meta for Warbots is just not great. The chance of getting it, what they could do is for free, every player can get can have a chance to run. They should make a separate like event where something that's not like the leaderboard, but like a separate event, like a separate operation pass, to where if you complete the operation, but don't make it extremely difficult, make it like fairly somewhat easy, where every player can have a chance to run the new robot, new Titan, new weapons for free for like a limited time. That way at least the free-to-play players, at least they know the weapon. Make it like a week. For a week, players can run the newest weapons, the newest Titan, the newest robots for free for 1 week. And then after that, you can just remove from the hangars. At least there, they get a feeling of what the weapon is. And then it can also help them decide if they really want to go after it or not. Instead of just based on like watching videos and the gameplay and what they're going up against. And when they face against the new content, just be like, alright, I want that for sure. Like the new Indra, they could do that. They could do that idea that I literally just mentioned. Like imagine this. Then this game has something. It has this actually. There was this one time in a season 3 Radical Raid for this year. For a chance you could run a free Menendez skin for 7 days. And then you had a chance to get it as an actual character for free that you can keep instead of it. Actually, right here, see, like this. However, this you cannot keep. You cannot keep forever. It's just like there for like just a day. This lasts for a week, and then next week when the tournament mode comes back, you can grind it and get that emote again. And if you grind it before time, you're basically keeping it for like an extra few hours. So yeah. It's not difficult for me to say, but it's not easy for me to say either how this meta is. But like honestly, it's just the meta is garbage with tanks, and the problem is the tanks take so little damage, pretty much like almost no damage, because of the Capris, because of the Revenants linked from Capris, because of the Capris linked from Capris, the motherships, the drone shields popping up literally like every split second. It's just so annoying. You can never finish an enemy. And then you kill one dude, it's like, okay, yeah, now I have to deal with the other dude. And then this dude comes back with another tanky robot, and then you're like, well, now I got facing 2 tanky robots. Sometimes your teammates might help you. For other players like me, teammates abandon you from like the very beginning of a match, so they don't even help you one bit. But apparently, that's how the matchmaking is. And I realized this as well. The matchmaking is actually not... I realized this just now, or maybe now, I don't know. But they don't have separate sections. Like here, if I go to multiplayer, right, you can see match right here, and then ranked match right here. Now, it has separate because this is like a public match, so you can face against bots or real players. in here, you're facing pretty much against only real players. And they're real and they're more competitive and stronger. So yeah. Compared to Warbots, it's just all in one like pool. So like there's a chance that you can get real players on your team and people that are like somewhat experienced with the game. Like it just ranges differently. It's not like split between like two sections. It's just like combined. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. I know this video is long, but like, I mean, just had to get this out. So yeah. But hope you enjoyed the video and hope you understand where I'm getting at with trying to prove my point and my reasoning, I should say. And yeah. If you do, leave a like and hope you enjoy. Let me know if you agree or disagree, or if there's anything else that I feel like I left out, because I really don't know what I left out. But yeah, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.